The Dearborn Heights City Libraries present 5 to 10 crafting series with Eileen and Venus. I'm Eileen.
And I'm Venus. Crafts are for elementary children, but all ages are welcome.
Each month we will be doing a craft video.
Crafts will be available for a limited time for pickup at Dearborn Heights City Libraries and, when possible,
as a download on our website.
Now, let's get crafting.
This month's craft is All Together Now Hanging Paper Bird. Happy birthday, Ashley Bryan, July 13th. This craft is a nod to his book, Beautiful Blackbird. Supplies from the kit: white cardstock bird template, 1 sheet of colored paper for wings. From home: white cardstock or construction paper, colored paper for wings, crayons, markers, or colored pencils, string, or something to hang with. Everything else: glue and scissors. Directions from the kit: cut out the bird templates and glue together. Color the bird any color you wish. Take the colored paper and fan fold it. Then fold fan in half. Push the fan in the slit. Glue the top folds of wings to form a fan. Add a string to top of wings to hang. All done. Directions from home: fold a sheet of paper, then draw and cut out a bird image. Glue the 2 bird images together to make stronger. Color the bird both sides any way you wish. On a second sheet of paper, make a design if desired. Accordion fold that sheet of paper, then fold in half. Cut a slot in your bird wide enough for paper fan to fit. Push the fan, folded paper, in the slit. Glue the top folds of the wings to form a fan. Add string to top of wings to hang. Directions: bird template and paper, scissors, glue, and crayons are what you're going to need. Now get the bird template and color it however you want. Don't forget to color the beak. I'm making my bird multicolored. Don't forget to color both birds. Cut out the birds, flip them over, add glue all over the back of one bird, then put them together like so. If you wish, color the colored paper and fold accordion style. Doesn't matter which side you start folding from, but back and forth, and then fold that in half. Push one end through the slot in the bird. Glue the inside edges above the bird together and hang if you wish.
This project is making a bird, and he's going to have wings on him that look almost like a fan. Doing this with things I would find around the house. So I found a piece of colored construction paper, and then I have just a plain white piece of paper. I'll put the white paper aside. I need scissors. I'm going to use glue. And I've got different color crayons. I may not use all those colors. So the first thing we need to do is I'm going to fold the construction paper in here. If you have cardstock, that works as well. If you have regular paper, you can do it with that. It's just not quite as sturdy, but make sure you fold it in half. Once we have it in half, we're going to draw our bird. You can use a pencil. I'm going to use a crayon. And I chose yellow because it's going to show up a little easier for you when I draw. But you can pick any color construction paper you want. Red bird, a blue bird, or you can even do it on white paper and color it whatever color you want. So to draw the bird, you can find a picture of a bird and either trace it, or you can copy it with just by drawing different circles. So you're going to start with the head, and we're just going to draw a circle. You can do that, can't you? See? If you don't, I mean, you can always use your glue stick and draw around it. Now, underneath, I'm going to draw a big oval. And just like that. And that was easy, right? Now, of course, most birds have a tail. So I'm going to draw a long tail. And it's usually narrower up by his body and gets a little wider here. Just like that. So there is our bird shape. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them out. Oh, we forgot. He needs a beak. So that's just like a little triangle. So let's go ahead and start cutting. And remember, we do have our paper folded in half. So we're cutting 2 pieces of paper at the same time. I think it might be easier. Start back here and come back up. There. There is our bird shape. Get rid of that. I gotta fold it just a little. I'm not going to crease it too much. I'm just going to pinch a little bit. And right here, got a little line. And then, see how I got a slit? And I can widen that once I got it. That's where his wing is going to go. So make sure it's wide enough. You can always make it wider though if you need to. All right. So we have our bird. You notice you can still see the line. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to separate the two, and I'm going to put the part with the line on the inside. So now our bird looks like this, and when I turn it over, the same thing on the other side. The reason we're doing that is to make the bird a little stiffer, and it hides those drawing lines. Okay, so now we'll use the glue. So I've got my glue. I'm going to go and put glue on one side of the bird all the way out to his tail. Careful you don't rip your paper while you're doing this. Then I'm going to line up, and remember, the drawing part goes on the inside. I'm going to kind of line up his tail and his body. Make sure his beak is lined up. And now we have our yellow bird. Circle. And then put a little eye inside. Just like that. I'm going to turn it over and draw his eye on the other side. Draw a circle. And then put a little black dot inside. So now to make his wing, I'm using a regular sheet, plain sheets. You want to use color paper, you can. And we're going to fan fold it. But instead of just having plain white wings, I am going to take my crayons and color on it. You can do that. But if you do it on one side, remember to turn it over and do it on the other side as well. All right, now that we've got our paper colored, and you could have used colored paper, I'm going to fan fold it. Now, you can, if you want really, if you made your bird really big, you can fold it this way and you'll have real wide wings. But my bird's pretty small, so I'm going to fan fold it from the short edge. And fan folding is very easy. You just turn it over, make a crease, turn your paper right over the other way, flip it over, make a crease, kind of sticking with that same line. So let me try that again. You're going to take a piece, fold it over, flip it over, do this, and you're going to do this all the way till you get to the end of your paper. Okay, now that we have it all folded, you can see how it's almost like an accordion. So make sure you got it down tight, and then we're going to fold it right in half. Get those edges lined up and put that right there. All right, so now, remember that slit we put in the bird? We're going to slide that right in there. And if it doesn't fit, you can take your scissors and make it a little bit bigger. I think we've got ours just about right. All right. Pull it right to that fold, just like that. But he's kind of floppy. So I'm going to take some glue right along this top wing. I'm going to put some glue just along that one edge. And then I'm going to fold this one over and glue those together. So now when it opens up, it's just like a fan. You can see all the colors I have in there. And if you want, you could have did the colors this way. But now I have my little yellow bird. He's ready to fly away. If you want, you can even string some string in the top of this. One here, one over here. And tie it behind, and you can even hang them. Okay, you have fun with whatever color bird you want to make.
Enjoyed what you saw here? Subscribe to the Dearborn Heights Library channel on YouTube and be notified when there's a new episode.
Did you know that with your Dearborn Heights Library card, you can borrow ebooks, e-audiobooks, stream thousands of hours of music, and even movies? You can download apps for your devices or visit our website on a computer.
Last blurb, we promise. Stay connected with us at dhcl.mishlibrary.org and on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
Thanks for tuning in.